Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So for breakfast, I am having, this is one piece of the Sara Lee bread for 1 point. On there is a spicy pepper jack Laughing Cow wedge for 1 point, and then an egg cooked in cooking spray for 2 points. I'm going to have a banana. Here is my first 24 ounces of water, and I am still working on my 1 point cup of coffee. Let me show you what is for lunch today. Okay, so for lunch today, I am having 1 serving of the buffalo chicken salad that I showed in my meal prep. My meal prep will be linked below in my playlist, along with all the other meal preps I've done. But I did show how I make my buffalo chicken salad. So I'm going to have that with, and I'm just going to use some of the Good Thins rice crackers. This is 1 full serving for 4 points. So I'll be using that. I'll just dip them into the salad. I have 2 tablespoons of the fiery sriracha hummus for 2 points, and I have some cucumbers there. Then in here are some red, yellow, and orange bell peppers, carrots, and then celery's underneath there. I have a 1 point baby bell cheese, and for one of my breaks I will have this yogurt for 2, and then for one of my other breaks I will have an apple, or you couldn't see that, an apple for 0. This week I am trying to limit my fruit to only 2 a day and try to do before noon, so this will be my morning break and this will be my afternoon. Oh, and then I have one of these watermelon bai drinks. I haven't tried the watermelon kind yet. So let's see, so breakfast is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with my coffee. This is, so 5, we have 6, 7, this is 2 points, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, that's the my fingers. So I have 14 there, with my snack is 16. So I have 16 points so far, which leaves me 14 for the day. Dinner is going to be 8 points. I'm off by points, because my app says I have 5 points left for the day after I pre-logged dinner. So somewhere along the line I counted wrong. But anyway, dinner tonight is going to be pulled barbecue chicken. So I put 3 points worth of barbecue sauce, and then I have 5 ounces of chicken for 3 points, and then I'll have it on a folded bread for 2. So all in all, by the end of the day, I should have either 4 or 5 points left, and I'm not sure if I'll use those or not, but anywho, and I will also take a clip later of what activity I'm going to do tonight when I do it. And it is 6 o'clock, so I have time to do my day 5 of the ab and squat challenge. I haven't even looked to see what day 5 is today, but I will let you know in the car. So I will talk to you then. Bye. Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. So how was everyone's weekend? Oh, it feels like it's been forever since I car vlogged, but I guess it has been since Thursday. I hope my car mount doesn't fall. For some reason, this whole time on the way to work, it's been falling off. I have no idea why. I had to do the house all weekend because I kind of use my car mount as a tripod in the house. It doesn't work the best, but it works for what I need. So anyway, we didn't do much this weekend. I did a lot around the house trying to get it all cleaned because I want to start my kind of new weekly cleaning routine this week during the week, so I don't have as much to do on the weekends. So I wanted to use these 4 days off that I had to get everything in order. And then let's see, so food wise, Friday I did use some of my weeklies, and Saturday I used some of my weeklies. So I'm out of weeklies for the week, which is fine because I don't usually ever need my weeklies during the, week anyway. Yesterday we didn't do anything because we, mainly because both of us having to work this morning. With our kids being older, the fireworks aren't like, they don't really care that much that we didn't go to them or anything, but in our town, they don't start until dark, of course, so they usually end up starting at 10, and then they're over usually around 10:40, 10:45 if I remember right. And and then by the time in places that we have to go into town, and then by the time we get out because of traffic and wherever we parked and whatnot, it would have been like probably 11:15 or so before we got home, and my husband had to be to work at 4 today, which means he had to be up by 3 to be able to leave the house by 3:30 to get there. So yeah, it was not going to happen for us. And the kids, they could have went, you know, with their friends or whatever, but neither one of them really wanted to. They didn't care. Our neighborhood does a lot anyway, so it's not like they're not there. The dogs, I would have felt bad leaving the dogs home anyway, because like I said, our neighborhood does a lot of fireworks, a lot, and they somehow get the ones that, you know, in our state you can't have any flying ones at all. Anything that goes up in the air is not legal here, but it is legal in the neighboring states, so a lot of people get those. But these are like the full-on like mortar fireworks, so I don't know where they get those. But anyway, so my goals for the week, as I said in I think I said my weight video, I'm sure I did. Goals for the week, one of them, the main goal is to get in activity at least 30 minutes 4 times a week. Since I really didn't do any official activity over the weekend, I mean Friday I did, you know, all my grocery shopping, then I did a lot of cleaning, so I probably got 30 minutes in. I try to keep my phone in my pocket when I can, so I can, you know, calculate my steps and my minutes, because I have like the very first Fitbit that ever came out. I just haven't upgraded, and I need to get a new battery, but I keep thinking that instead of getting a new battery, because I really want to get a different one, one of the ones you wear on your wrist, and so I think I'm just going to wait until I get one of those and just not even worry about replacing the battery. I mean, the battery, of course, is going to be a lot cheaper than getting a new one, but I just don't see the point in getting the battery and then get a new one anyway. So I think I'm just going to wait until that happens. And so for the meantime, I do have my phone that has like 2 apps, as a built-in app already, and then there's one that I use for it. So yeah, so I think that so I know Friday, you know, between all the running around, but I don't really count that as, I guess, activity. And then Saturday and Sunday, I didn't do anything besides the same thing, you know. I deep cleaned the bathrooms, and I, you know, vacuum and all that kind of stuff. But so then yesterday, so I knew if I wanted to get my 4 days in before my week, because my weeks start over, of course, on Friday. So I wanted to get my 4 days in. So yesterday I did, I was going to take my dog for a walk, but it was so hot out. It was, I think it was like 80. It said it was only like 84, but man, when I took him out and I didn't have any shoes on and the ground was hot, and I figure if it's that hot on my feet, on his little puppy pads, oh my goodness, I can't imagine how hot it'd be for him. I mean, he would have loved it, but no, it would have been way too hot on his feet. And so he's just a little guy, you know, so I feel I don't want to, you know, take him out when it's like that. So I was going to wait till it cooled down a little bit, but it never felt like it really cooled down at all. So instead I just did, I did one of my Leslie videos. I did the, I was going to do the whole 5-day, I have one that's called 5-day workout, and it assigns different miles for every day of the week. Like, I think yesterday was 3 miles, and today would have been 4, then Wednesday would have been 1. But because, you know, and you can set your own workout, but I think I decided that then after I was doing that, I went to go put it away with my videos, and I found the most recent one that I had gotten a while back. Most recent a while back, that doesn't make any sense. So I got it a while back, but it's my most recent video purchase of the Leslie videos. And it's the 30 days, or 30 minutes in 30 days. And I never did do that, you know, as far as the 30 minutes in 30 days. But it has 2 different workouts. There's the burn workout and the firm workout. So the burn one is all cardio, just non-stop cardio. And then the burn one, I'm trying to remember, I haven't done this video in a while, and you guys know I have a really bad memory. So, I mean, it's probably been a couple months. It was before Weight Watchers. So, and so I'm pretty sure the firm is a combination of strength and cardio, if I remember right. But anyways, they're both 30 minutes long, so I figured, you know what, I think I'm gonna do that video, because like yesterday I did the 3 miles and it came out to, well, however long Melody's weekend vlog was, because I turned off Leslie's voice and I turned on Melody. So I watched her weekend vlog, which I think was like 43 minutes, and I think the 3 miles was exactly that. So, and then I did my day 4 of the ab and squat challenge. So yesterday I did really good. So today I think I'm going to do the 30 minute burn. So it's the cardio. I already did my day 5 of the ab and squat challenge. I did that this morning and it was really super easy, and I thought, well, I even thought about adding in more, but I thought, no, I want to stick to the program and not get off. So it was like 5 sit-ups, 10 crunches, and 20 squats. But then I looked at tomorrow, and tomorrow is like a lot more. So I don't feel too bad about today being less. But instead of the sit-ups, I was having a lot of issues with sit-ups. Well, for one thing, it's really hard for me to lay down on my back like that, because I hurt my tailbone years ago when I had my second son. And yeah, so I have to always put like a towel or a really flat pillow underneath my hips when I'm doing any crunches or anything like that. But the sit-ups were the next day after doing like the first and second, I think it was the first and second day I did, or maybe just the first day, my neck was hurting so bad. And I know it's because I could feel it when I was doing the sit-ups. I could feel, and I'm sure it's just my form and not, you know, doing them in years. So I changed the sit-ups into reverse crunches, which I learned the reverse crunches on when I did the 30-day shred, the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred. I did that a couple years ago when I first started doing, you know, weight loss. So I'm doing reverse crunches, which works your lower abs. Now I figure, okay, if the reverse crunches work your lower abs and the regular crunches work your upper abs, then I'm doing both. So that's what I've done. So I've just replaced the sit-ups with the reverse crunches. So I did that already this morning. So my plan is to try to do them in the mornings. Once they get to be really longer ones, you know, like when you're doing like 60 squats, and if I don't leave myself enough time, I might split it up. I really want to do them. Never fails. My husband always calls right when I'm in the middle, and because my mount is actually broken, I need to get a new one. But it's been working. It's broken, but I have to use like a hair tie to keep it closed, because I broke the little, I didn't know what I was doing when I first started using it, and I broke one of the little things. I don't know, maybe it would have broke anyway, but anyway, so it's not like it's real easy to put it off and on whenever he calls. I guess I could answer it on speakerphone, but I think it might have some trouble hearing me, because when he calls me, he's in his log truck and they have CBs and stuff going on, and it's always really loud. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, so the ab and squat thing. So yeah, I think that's what I was talking about, but if not, I'm talking about now. So if I have to split it up in a day, I will. I just prefer not to, but I will if I have to, just so I can get them done. So I'm feeling really good about that. Today, let's see, what is today? I think I have a walking partner today at work. I'm losing my walking partner because she only works a 2:20 schedule, and so she will be leaving, and she's gone 2 days this week because she is going, we do our, my department does 3 different counties in Oregon, and she also does 3 different counties. Her department also does 3 different counties, and so she has to travel to the other 2 counties today, or tomorrow and Thursday, I think. So I think I'm losing her for the week. But she found it, a kind of a walking path that isn't as like obvious that you're like by yourself and be really boring. Because that's the problem, is that when I walk, I like to have somebody, because I have somebody to talk to, and it makes me go further. And the way we walked was a pretty open place on like 2 major streets. And she found a kind of like, there's a couple days, was it last week or the week before, that I couldn't go with her, and so she kind of found a little path that is the same distance, which is about 1.5 miles. I think it ends up being, it takes us 20 minutes exactly, because that's what we have for walking. And she found a little path that's not quite as bad to walk if you're by yourself. So I am determined to try to get at least one walk-in, if not two. So if I can get my morning and afternoon break. I know I won't be able to do that on Wednesday because I have a meeting on Wednesday. So I don't think, and it's kind of an odd the way the meeting is. It's like 11 to 1, which means I'll have to take my lunch at 1, which sucks. And so I probably won't get an afternoon break because I'll get back from lunch at 2. My afternoon break's usually at 2:30. But I'm also thinking I might start taking 30 minutes of my lunch to eat and then take 30 minutes to walk. Or, you know, be 20 minutes to walk. So I'm thinking about doing that. And that way, even when I get my 2 breaks in and get walks, and I'm also taking a 3rd walk and during lunch. So that way I can get a lot of activity in. And then I don't feel as pressured to do the walk away the pounds in the evenings. Because sometimes it might be hard with my son's work schedule. And plus I want to, you know, depending on how long, you know, dinner takes and all that. So I'm pulling in to get some coffee at Dutch Brothers because I forgot to make my cold brew during meal prep. I didn't have it on my list, and I literally just went down my line on my list, and so I didn't make that. So I gotta get coffee, and if I have time to make cold brew the next couple days, I will. If not, the coffee's only $2, so I don't mind it. It's still only 1 point, but yeah, but it's $2. I could save $2. Actually, but this week's only a 3-day week, so actually if I only did, so it only cost me $6. So that's fine. I shouldn't complain about that. Oh my goodness, my purse is at a weird angle. I didn't eat my banana yet for breakfast, so I brought it with me. I feel like I never eat my banana at home. I always end up eating it at my desk, and then it smells like banana all day in my garbage can. Was that weird? Anyway, so yeah, so I am really excited to get some activity in. I don't like to exercise, but walking I don't mind doing. So it'd be funny because I'm talking, but the coffee people. So anyway, I'm gonna go because they're really fast here, and I will check in before I get to work. Okay, so got my coffee. So what I get, this is it for her. It is a medium iced Americano with non-fat milk and sugar-free Irish cream. That's what I've gotten from Dutch Brothers for forever. I mean, I think I discovered it last year sometime. I don't know, but I like it. So today's gonna be pretty busy, I'm assuming, because I had 4 days off. I mean, I don't know. Just mainly, I guess it would be from Friday, because I would think that even the state would have been closed. Well, no, they would have been closed yesterday. So I think, yeah, I think it would have just been any emails from Friday that I have going on. So my boss never turns off, so she probably sent me emails all weekend long, so we'll see. And she was gone all last week, so I'm sure I'll have a lot to do today. And like I said, we have a meeting on Wednesday. I think I have a meeting this morning, actually, too, but I don't know, but anyway. I like in the summertime to have a t-shirt on because we can casual wear during our summer hours, which started, I think, the last week of June and through the whole month of July. So we can wear, I mean, just depending on our department. Of course, if there's like I have a meeting the evening of July 19th, so I'll have to dress, you know, nice for that. But for the most part, we can wear casual wear, which is nice because I feel comfortable in my jeans and a t-shirt. And yeah, so I will update you all on my activity stuff. I'll just kind of do a quick check-in after work and let you know what I ended up doing as far as how many minutes, how many walks I was able to get in. And then I will show you, I'll show you a clip. I'll try to remember to take a video of which Leslie video I'm going to do tonight. If I do 3 walks today at work, if I do them at each of my breaks and my lunch, then I don't think I'll do the video tonight. I mean, depending on how many minutes of activity that I get in. So yeah. So Anywho, you all have a good day, and I will, like I said, I'll check in with you after work and give you an update on that. Yeah, so you all take care. Bye. Hi everyone. So I just got off work. So I did one walk today, one of my breaks, and then I did a little tiny short one. I did a 20-minute one on my morning break, and then I didn't get an afternoon break because I was busy. So then at lunch, I didn't know I'd be busy. I thought I was going to have a full one to take, because at lunchtime I was going to take half my lunch and eat, and then take like a 20-minute break. 20 minutes to go do one more walk, and then do, then get back to work and everything. But I forgot. I forgot until I had I think I had like 15 minutes left of lunch. So I thought, okay, I'll just go do a quick round the block little walk. And so I did. So it was 10 minutes. So I have exactly 30 minutes in of activity. So I met my goal for the day. If I can, I still want to do 30 minutes tonight. I want to still do a Leslie video, because there's a lot more. When I walk, I kind of walk and talk during my breaks, and so, we still walk. We do a little over a mile, and I think it's a mile and a half in the 20 minutes. So, it's a good pace. And I forgot my shoes today, and so I kind of wore my work shoes, which aren't bad, but anyway, so I still want to do another the 30-minute video tonight, and I'll show you a clip of which one I do. So then I'll have 60 minutes. But the problem is my son is scheduled to be off work today at 5:20, which it'll just be normally he gets off later than that, later than his scheduled time. And I just know, see, it's 4:39 right now. I am just leaving and heading home. It will be, by the time I get home, depending on traffic, which traffic is horrible in this little town, I should be home by 5 o'clock. And I just know my luck is going to be, as soon as I get home, he's going to call me and tell me he's off work. And so, or even worse, he'll be off at 5:20, and then he'll call me, and it takes me 30 minutes to get there. So I made the mistake. And so my point is, let me tell you this, and I'll go back to my mistakes. So my point is I kind of have to play it by ear. My dinner is pretty much done because I meal prepped it. We're having barbecue chicken and barbecue beef. Two of my family members will have the barbecue beef, and 2 of us will have chicken. My husband's allergic to chicken. I know I've said that probably like 20 million times, but so he's having him and my oldest are having the barbecue beef, and I'm having, me and my youngest are having the chicken. Anyway, it's already done. It's just have to heat it up, and then I'm gonna have a salad with that and maybe some veggies, I'm not sure. So it's done. So it'll literally just boom, heat up, microwave, done. So my problem is that I wait to do the exercising, because he can get off anywhere between now to 10 o'clock tonight. It's just, and he never knows. It's not like he can find out, and he can't even use his phone at all except for on his breaks. So, and he doesn't have just, set breaks. So I won't know literally until he calls me. I can try texting him and he'll answer me. Maybe he might have an idea, but I doubt it. He usually doesn't. So, I just know I'm going to get home and he's going to call me, or I'm going to be in the middle of exercising and he's going to call me. So I kind of want to wait till he's off work and I'm home to exercise. But the problem is if my husband has to be to work early again and we go to bed early again, then I won't have time to do it. I don't know. So I'm just glad. My point is, after 4 minutes and 22 seconds, my point is that I already have my 30 minutes in. So I've already done my goal for the day. So that's good. So my mistake the other day is that his schedule said he got off work at 6. And I thought, well, lately, his schedule has been saying 8 and 9. and 9:30, but he's been getting off work like at 6:30, anywhere between 6 to like 7:30. Like he hasn't worked past 7:30 this whole week leading up to the weekend. So I thought on Saturday it said he was supposed to get off at 6. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna show up there because, you know, I want to make dinner, and you know, because we haven't had dinner as a family since he started working, except for the one day he had off. And so I, you know, wanted us to all have dinner and everything. And so then I thought, I'm just gonna go there because I know he's gonna call me on the way. So I get there at 6, and I see all these people coming. I'm like, oh, good, he's off. He's gonna call me. Then they all start sitting down at the chairs that they all sit down on during break. So no, they were all on break. And so I texted him and I asked him to let me know when he thought he might be off. And this is like at 6:15. And then I thought, you know what? He's not going to get off. So I just started heading back home. I thought, I'll just go to town and see if he texts me back before I head home. So I went to town. I thought, I'll just go, I don't know. I was just going to go to Marshall's or something because I haven't been in there forever. So I get to Marshall's and he texts me back and says he has no idea, but he just now was getting to take a break, which means he wasn't going to get off anytime soon. So I said, okay, well, I'm just going to head home. Anyway, he ended up getting off work like at 8:30. So by the time I got home, it was already almost 7. So I just didn't make dinner. So we just kind of ate whatever was, you know, in the fridge and all that, which I don't mind doing once in a while because I cook dinner every single night. It's actually kind of nice to have a night off, which Saturdays are usually my night off from cooking, and they just make whatever they want, you know, that's leftovers, whatever's in there. So, but anyway, my son ended up having Sunday off and Monday off. He was supposed to work the holiday. We were kind of bummed about it, but then he found out he was having that off too. So he had 2 days off. So we had dinner 2 nights in a row just as a family, which was nice because it had been so long. So anyway, so what I've eaten today. So I showed you my breakfast. I ended up eating my banana when I got to work. So my breakfast was 4. Then for lunch, I ate about half of my chicken, because what happens, I eat my vegetables and hummus first, which I tend to do that all the time. So I ate that first, and then I ate my cheese, and then when it came time for the chicken salad with the crackers, I only end up eating half of the chicken salad. So I only counted it as 1 point because it's 2 points for the serving, and it was probably literally half. So lunch was 4 for the crackers, 1 for the cheese, so that's 5, 2 for the hummus, 6, 7. I didn't quite eat all the hummus, but I'll just count it. So 7, and then 8. So it ended up being 8. That doesn't sound right. So 8, and then breakfast was 4, it's 12, and then I had a Quest bar, so I never ate my yogurt either. So I ate a Quest bar because I had one in my purse. I didn't feel like yogurt. So, and then I pre-logged my dinner already. My dinner's gonna be 3 for the chicken, because I did 5 ounces, and 3 for the barbecue sauce, and then 2 for the folded bread, and then 1 point for my Olive Garden dressing. So I believe I have 2 or 3 left for tonight. I think it's 2 because I don't think I pre-logged the dressing. So I think I have 2 left for tonight, which I probably won't use. But I stuck to so far I've stuck to my 2 fruits a day, because that was another one of my goals. I never had problems with fruit before, but I'm wondering if that's, I'm just seeing how much I'm talking here. It's gonna be a long video. Never had problems before, but I'm wondering if that could be part of it, because I've been eating so much fruit lately because it's in season. So I'm just gonna kind of watch it. But for me, I feel like I'm being better for my body if I pick a piece of fruit over something that something that may cost points but be not fruit. I don't know. Something that has like no sugar in there, but it may cost points. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would rather eat an apple or eat some watermelon or something than, you know, have a yogurt that doesn't have any sugar in there. I don't know. I'm going to keep it to 2 to 3. That's kind of what I told myself, was 2 to 3 servings. I wanted to try to eat them all in the morning, but we do have some watermelon that I need to eat up, because it doesn't last as long, and there, you know, of course, as the apples and oranges that I have. So I I might eat some watermelon. This truck is all over the road. Oh my goodness. It's so scary. So I might go ahead and do that. I might go ahead and just, I don't know, I have 2 points. So I could have a yogurt. I may feel like a yogurt later on. Yogurts are 2 points. I do have those peanut butter or PB tube, Cool Whip things. All my son has been eating those like crazy. So I don't know how many are left in there. I've only had the one that I made, the one that I ate right after I made the video on them. So I may have to eat one of those just so I can eat another one. But I don't have enough points to do the 4-point banana cream, but although it sounds really good right now, but I don't have any weeklies to use, so probably not. And then not taking that exit. We have 2 exits I can take to get to my house off the freeway, but there's literally like 15 cars off this exit, and it's not a controlled exit. So when you get to the stop sign, you have traffic coming that doesn't have any stop signs at all, and so it takes forever sometimes to get off that exit if there's a huge. So this second exit, it takes a little bit longer to get home, but compared to being sitting there forever, there's times when I've sat there for 15 minutes trying to, and I timed it as they're watching to try to turn on that corner. So yeah, so I'm ending today with 2 points. I will take a picture or video or something of my dinner, and again, if I do exercise tonight, I will take a video of, show you a video of the one. I'm not going to do a video of me exercising. I'm not ready for that yet. I am not as brave as Casey and Heather in showing the video, but of me. You don't want to see a video of me doing it anyway. So I'll show you though the cover of the video I'm doing. It's a really good one. I really like it. But I do turn down the volume on all of Leslie's videos. I like her. I really do. I love her positive attitude. But after you've done the videos over and over and over again, it tends to get, for one thing, with anybody, it tends to get kind of, you know, you basically know what they're going to say. And me and my son, whenever we do them together, we used to joke around all the time about them. But so what I do now is I just turn on a really long YouTube video. So, you know, usually like Melody or if somebody else, like I need to catch up on Molly's last Saturday's, because I think that one was like 40 minutes long, so I could do that one. But I try to pick a long one that I don't have to skip, you know, to another one. I don't have to stop and find a new video. But so that's what I do. Turn down the volume off of there and just do the moves and watch a video. So, but that's why I can't comment on anybody's videos most of the time. I try to comment as much as I can, but most of the time when I'm watching videos, it's at work and I just have like one earbud plugged in and have the other one open so I can hear if my phone rings or anybody comes, you know, talks to me or anything, that I so I know that. And then I don't have it on my screen. I'm just listening unless there's something I'm going to flip to real quick, and I'll flip to the video real quick to see what they're talking about. But for the most part, I'm mostly just listening, and I just have it running through a playlist, so it just goes to the next one, so I can't comment. And so I need to go back and comment on some videos, because I feel bad, because everybody comments, you know, real nice things on my videos, and I just feel bad that I don't do the same thing. So I need to do that. Or other times I'm, you know, watching them during lunch, and I'm watching them on my tablet. My tablet is a pain to comment on, but anyway, so it is already almost 14 minutes into this little piece, and I think I talked for 14 minutes earlier, so this is going to be like a 40-minute video, and I don't like to do that. For one thing, it takes too long to upload, and I don't know if anybody wants to see me rambling for 40 minutes, but anyway, so I am going to go, and like I said, I'll put those little clips in here at the end, and I should end the day with either 2 points or 0 points. So I will indicate that, of course, at the end of the video. And oh, water. So this is water number 4. So I just have to drink this, and I have my 96 ounces in. And yeah, so everything's going really good today. I've had a positive attitude with everything, and I'm going to stay off the scale too. That was one other thing, just one little short thing. I'm going to stay off the scale this week until Friday, because the scale, I'm obsessed. I get on there every single day, and it's just turning, yeah. So I will not know until Friday morning where I'm at. Usually I'm weighing every single day, and it either depresses me or makes me excited. So I don't want to be depressed this week. So no matter what happens, I've already committed that this will be my last week of trying different things to make the scale move. And if it doesn't move on Friday, then I'm gonna mix up my points and do something different, like some of the other gals are doing with their points. And so, but if it moves this Friday, then I'm gonna continue on. And then if it happens again, then I will, you know, do something else. But that's kind of my goal, because for me, I have in my head 30 points, and I don't know, it might just be too hard for me to, not too hard, I mean, obviously it's easy, but, you know, too hard mentally to keep it in my mind, okay, so what are my points this day? And I have to write it in my planner, which is fine, but I don't look at it every second. And then I use the app. My app is like, you know, everything. And so, anyway, so I'm hoping the scale moves this week for more than one reason, just because I want to be past this, whatever the heck is going on, and two, I don't want to have to find a different way to track right now. So that is it. I am done. I am going to go check my mail and get home. So thank you for keeping me company on the way home. Usually I have the most boring drive ever, but this made it go a lot faster. So I will talk to you all in the morning. Bye. Hi everyone. Getting ready to do today's workout. So my goal this week is to do 30 minutes of activity 4 times a week. So yesterday, let me show you what I did yesterday. Yesterday I did this video. I just went and did the Monday, the 3-mile walk. So I got 45 minutes in total for the whole day, even with other things that I did around the house. So today I'm going to do this one, which is walk it off in 30 days. And then the one part of it is 30 minutes. So there's 2 different workouts you can do. There's the burn 30 workout and the firm 30 workout. And I'm sorry, that's not really focusing. So the burn 30 is 30 minutes of nonstop cardio, and then the firm 30 is 30 minutes of nonstop strength training. I've done them both. I'm going to go ahead and do the burn 30 today. And I already did my day 5 of my ab and squat challenge, so I am all set for my activity today.